Hi guys, Pramod here with one of my vlogs on Delhi, the offbeat places in Delhi. Well, this is not an offbeat place. I'm standing right here on Parliament Street in the heart of New Delhi, the Lutyens Delhi as we call it. And on my right is the iconic All India Radio building, which is known as the Broadcasting House. It was built somewhere in the late 1920s. And on my left is interestingly the building of the Reserve Bank of India, India's premier financial institution. Now, why am I telling you all this? Well, I'm telling you all this because a few weeks ago, I just happened to look at this building and I saw these two towering sentinels. And it actually got me thinking that this is such a beautiful work of art on public display. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about the building. So now I've kind of moved away from the earlier spot and I'm standing here now, and right behind me is the RBI building with its two towering sentinels. And in front of me is the famous Broadcasting House, where I've been an English newsreader for the past 27 years, and I must have come here so many times. But it was just by chance that a few weeks ago, I was standing right here and I chanced to look at this building. It actually got me thinking that what are these two towering sentinels? Well, it turns out that these two towering sentinels are Yaksha and Yakshini, the mythical attendants of Kuber, or the god of wealth. The idea was suggested by then Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, who suggested that works of art should be displayed on public buildings. And that's how this whole thought came about. And a committee was set up, and J.R.D. Tata was the director on the board, and he suggested that famous art critic Karl Khandalawala should be solicited to take things further ahead. 9 artists were solicited to submit their proposals, but it was Ram Kinkar Baij whose proposal was finally taken up, and he was given the contract of making this magnificent art of work. Ram Kinkar Baij was an absolute perfectionist and he wanted everything to be prim and proper. The stones for this statue were quarried specially from a place called Baijnath in Himachal Pradesh. And how could they come here? They were huge structures. So a railway line was laid from the New Delhi railway station to this place. Imagine a railway line out here. And the stones were specially quarried in, and work started. It took about a decade to complete this whole project. Artists from Hyderabad were specially called up here to work on this magnificent work of art. And somewhere in the 60s, 61, 62, it was finally inaugurated. But why am I saying all this? I'm saying all this because I just want to reiterate the fact that sometimes when we slow down and when we absorb the things around us, everything looks so wonderful and everything is so calming to the senses. So guys, my suggestion would be come here early in the morning, walk. You can even take a cycle from the nearest metro station, which is the Patel Chowk metro station. And just about 50 meters from here is the National Philatelic Museum, where you can see some rare postage stamps. And guess what? You can even have a photograph of yourself printed on a postage stamp. That'll be interesting.